Hey guys, tightropegaming 2v2 today. We're on Belgorod. Play today spawning on the right, we've got DarkRegion with Soviets who has combined arms, defensive and mechanized support teaming up with him. Guard2707 with the Brits, Lend-Lease Assault, Mobile Assault and Royal Engineers. No surprises on that side. On the left hand side though, we've got Elpern with OKW who has Overwatch, Elite Armored and Grand Offensive. And chris19 with OKW also Elite Armored, Grand Offensive and Overwatch. In terms of rankings, range team on the Allied side of course, around rank 20. Ram team on the Axis side, Elpern last known rank around 15, and Chris, I think he's around 110 maybe, something like that. People getting to work here. We have a Vickers coming out from Guard2707. Doing quite a lot of damage here. After a bit of a bad start. Maybe it wasn't nullifying cover, might not have been close enough. Back out, do some capping. Stimpire's trying to stay in a relevant position. Speaking of Stimpire's, Chris's one's coming down. Close the distance without taking too much damage. And there we go, forcing a bunch of retreats. It is working well out the back, suppressing. Kubo comes back in to try and swing this in Elpern's favour. Just a little bit of a burst before leaving again. And it is enough.
The platoon command post is
Guard just trying to stay in position until the Vickers gets here. So he's got sight of this so the Vickers can fire. Ooh, looks like Elpern didn't hit stop. So ran out of cover there trying to chase. Does get the flank off though. But might have been able to do some... Oh, he's lifted in here. I thought I might have died too quickly. Do some backcapping with this one. She's going to do. Sniper now. We've got 277. A little bit risky when there's still that Kugel on the field. A little bit surprised it wasn't a universal carrier instead. For Fox Grenadiers for Chris. Haven't seen many 4 Fox Grenadier builds recently in 2s. Flames here now though, making it very difficult for Chris. A big wave of Soviet troops rolling through. Soft retreats off and kind of gave him a bit of space there. I think he's going to try help. Now the bottom DarkRegion. But he could, there's a lot of territory up for grabs up the top. Surprised he didn't roll on through that and go cap the fuel. Axis with double fuel control right now though. Guard getting forced away here, but Sniper's going to make short work of these squads behind cover. Goes off to the side. Cut off here. Coming in from DarkRegion. Jumps in. Too slow though. Needed to be about 2 seconds faster for Chris. Could have prevented the decap on the cutoff. Did take a decent amount of bleed for the trouble. But now regathering the fuel. Molotovs we heard text for DarkRegion. Coming out now for Chris. Already battle group up for Elpern. Oh, mine went off somewhere. Oh, over here maybe, and then polished off by the sniper. Ooh, unfortunate for Chris. Quick kill. So officer now for Guard2707 is still extremely vulnerable to a light vehicle. He's not going for AEC tech either. And, okay, Mechanized is coming up for Chris. Maybe starting this a little bit on the late side. Should have been coming up over a minute ago. Maybe he could already have a looks in the build, otherwise he's going to rebuild the fault screen here though. Soft retreating up to the north. Sturmpire's waiting around the corner, but Guard's not going to chase. Maybe saw them. He's going to throw a Molotov. Oop, they ran into it. Didn't really work out, but it was a decent idea. Sniper forced away by Elpern. Oh boy. Section dead over here for Guard2707. Maybe Elpern getting a flank going. I'm seeing a lot of retreats. Another Molotov out there. Cavalry sapper coming in now. There's a huge blob for DarkRegion, all supporting this flamethrower.
The ability is ready.
A merge action happening, as you would expect. Easy for the conscripts with the flamer to win this. Chris has spent some of his munitions. Don't see any STGs. Has it all been on grenades? Okay, med crates as well, I suppose. It's... yeah, one STG. Alright. Filtration commandos on the access point over here. A little bit of an ambush, but a lot of STG squads there for Elpern, who will force them away from longer range. Here's that sniper, got a flamethrower unit in the way. Night kills on the snipers, done pretty well. Nothing from the Mechanized yet. And he's not going for anything either, he's going for a machine gun next. There's a Maxim for DarkRegion now. So it's, you know, you could somewhat justify going for a walking Stuka. This one mine on his way through. Elpern trying to get a bit of a flank going, pressuring the sniper, but taking too much damage. Has to give up on that. Bren Mandos for Guard2707. Solid option, of course. Going around here with the sweeper Elpern. He's not taking any chances, keeping that Kugel alive. Molotov coming in, but quite a lot of damage. Trying to get that through. Now a bit of a cut-off from Chris, but the sniper's over here getting a few shots. Got the commandos there in the way as well. Guard2707 does get forced away over here eventually though, and he's going to lose a lot of ground. The Maxims come down from the top. And that's a full retreat. Sniper trying to get into cover. There he goes, camouflaging away. Grimando spring the ambush on Elpern's troops. Elpern now going for Obers. Second machine gun from Chris, so hasn't used anything from Mechanized at all yet. It's kind of just all downsides at this stage. Mechanized instead of battle group. Costs and healing. Still come out of detection mode to get away from the commandos fast enough. He doesn't give up the chase with the Brimandos. Nearly killed the Kubel. Pushing back onto the side now. A little bit low on health on the sniper. Pops the medics on the section. Brimandos forced away by the Volksmedia blob though. All of them upgrade with SCGs now for Chris. No, one remains. Rock charge on the sappers. Could wrap around here, kill the sniper maybe. Not sure, that was a bad move from Guard2707 chasing around the corner. Should have seen that one coming, honestly. That was a pretty obvious move, and it's an easy sniper kill as a result. Got a Cromwell in the build now for Guard2707. Pretty fast one too. Did go for Bren, weapon racks, so could have been even faster otherwise. This is looking pretty strong in terms of map control right now. IR STG Volks out to the side. Don't see those too often. I wonder if we got them to try and counter the infiltration commandos in more close quarters fighting. A lot of heroic charge usage from Guard. But we're now coming in on the flank with the Ogres. Don't know if he's aware the sniper has died yet. Random team on the Axis side, remember. Might not have been communicated. Comes in from the rear, but the Cromwell arriving at a good timing. Oh, that's a big grenade though. Solid connection. Kitten's in a good spot here though. Oh, the Ogres! What a shot from the Cromwell! That is unfortunate for Elpern. Gets the decrew on the Vickers, but doesn't have enough to maintain this position, getting away there nice and safe. Okay, you got tech trucks coming up. Elpern's much more safely positioned in base. Axis, though, as I said, they're looking good in terms of map control.
Ready for deployment.
Jumps onto this cutoff here as well. Detection mode Kubel again. Rebuild on the sniper, that's interesting. Probably gonna have enough manpower for an AT gun by the time we're at the 15-ish minute mark. You would expect maybe the Axis tanks to start hitting, so should be alright. Rebuilding the sniper, crushes the sandbags. It's a repair straight away though. Okay, now a T-34 out for DarkRegion.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Double Faust is here maybe. A little bit late retreating with that squad after the Faust. Might cost him, and it does. He might have died anyway at that rate. We would have retreated like, about maybe a second earlier. I think it's faster if you manually retreat, right? Rather than queuing up retreat after a Faust, because it's kind of like a wind down animation. They go through before retreating. They don't have to if you manually control it. ICG Ogres from the side. Nearly catch the sniper. Good attempt from Elpern. Nullifying that sniper well. Smoke out just in case they was going to chase for the wipe. Decent idea to keep things safe.
Send orders.
No raketing at all for Chris. He's got the P4 about to pop out now though. throws this back the other way for DarkRegion, but got about enough manpower to make one. Good grenade there.
Hands up here, ready for action.
Enemy movement! On the flank! Advantage field commentation!
And crushing off the sandbags. The allies are liking those sandbag crushes.
We're ready to
For Elpern as well, a little bit on the later side.
hands up here deployed. Awaiting orders.
But yeah, mediums from every player. Also a bit of a rare sight. Well, yeah. I don't count the Panther as medium.
Under attack!
At your service.
Okay. Ooh. Good chase. Good decision not to chase, rather. On guard.
Commander abilities ready.
Disciplined stuff.
Relay orders.
And sandbag crushing coming on for the Axis now as well. Chris getting involved. Keep missing the Elpern. Here comes the land mattress. Really close range. He knocks out the Volksgrenadier. Oh, the Raketen can't get away during its retreat either. And that's in a really bad spot now for Elpern. Don't know how he's going to hold on to this. He's coming up. He's going to try kill it even. But the officer gets on it first. Tries to decrew it. Stern pies are coming in, but the P4 didn't get a clean hit. So he doesn't get the decrew. Meanwhile, pushing down onto the cut-off area.
I'm being hit in the flank! Incoming fire! Position secured! Room ready!
Elpern not having a very good time with his P4.
Standing by.
Completed.
Bit of a close call there, but the Volksgrenadiers do survive for Chris. We have that this camouflage for DarkRegion. He's locked into Mechanized support. Imagine he wants that. ISU next. Elpern's P4 holds its ground. He's got the commander upgrade on his one. Out the back, swinging it in DarkRegion's favour. Ooh, conscript dead in the north though. Paying attention, Elpern bouncing. Otherwise he might have gone in for a bit of a dive. And he gets the engine crit off actually. Good Faust. P4's chasing the Raketen retreated. Blitzing in here. Oh, AoE damage. Next shot should kill though. Good smoke from... No, it didn't kill! Whoa, the AoE damage did so little. Thought maybe the sappers were only in range for a snare in return. Not the case. Is this in a slightly awkward position here? STG Over's also in trouble.
Enemy forces are
Not going to
capturing
survive.
supplies.
Elpern's P4 coming in. Resist now getting pummeled from two angles. P4 takes a Faust. Is this in major trouble? And this all started because Guard2707 retreated as Raketen. Left the door wide open for Elpern. Land mattress now trying to keep it safe.
We have 200 points
Just
now.
destroys land mattress, not doing too much. Cromwell coming back in now though. SCG's getting low. The P4's healthy again though. Elpern. Rebuild on the Zis for DarkRegion. He just bleeds a tremendous amount of manpower though. There's KD. Oh, but it's pretty even up until this point. It's done well. Right up until that moment. Look at this map control for the Axis now, though. Triple cap against the Allies. They're down to 164 already. But he might go into secure mode up here. We've got a couple shoe mines. He's lucky he didn't run into them. Everything's back at base right now. He's got to get going here. He can't afford to be sitting at base when you're under the triple cap pressure like this. Guard's got quite a lot. Maybe saving for a Firefly next if I had to guess. Oh boy, the sniper did. Did the P4 pick it off there? Whoa. Looks like a lucky P4 shot for Elpern. There's indeed the Firefly next. Pushing in hard. Second Panzer IV for Elpern. Coming in from the side here. Making life very difficult for Guard before this Firefly arrives. Doesn't have enough snaring units. His only snare retreating right now. Yeah, pops the hunt mode here. Trying to get the kill shot on the P4. Elpern might have overcooked it here. Yep, and that's the extra penetration from the hunt coming in clutch there. Did lose the commandos during all this though. So Elpern, you know, did get a result in the end.
We're down to 100 points now.
Getting bounced at that range. The Firefly is going to be coming in. Gets out of there before the shells from the Panzer Commander artillery shot before he's blitzing in here. But there's the Firefly. Cromwell's coming back in. Oh, main gun kit and then the tulip rockets. Wow. That was risky coming back in there with the Cromwell, but it paid off. Both of Elpern's tanks are dead now. And Guard
75 points left.
is a much larger army all of a sudden, even after losing those commandos. Big risk from Elpern. They're blitzing in with the P4. Didn't really leave himself like an easier escape. Without that speed boost as well. He was hoping for a lucky Rakit and decrew, but it didn't happen. Looks like he's crewed there with officer models. And the stern pose, he left it too late, Elpern. Cromwell making some plays here, going for the crush action. Oh, the main gun got a good hit though. Scary stuff. Volkswagen is dead for Chris up the top. Before blitzing away, he's gone for the Kugel. Very far forwards here for Elpern. Easy kill. IR overs. Crush maybe? No, he retreats in time. That's a good Katyusha from DarkRegion. Okay, he's not going for the... Oof. I was calling the P4. He's not going for the ISU. Maybe he felt like if they didn't have time, they're so low on VPs, it would be too much of a risk to stall there, but it's understandable. Some decrewed, recrewed again though. T-34 getting some good hits, but they do manage to get the neutralize off in the north. 50 points left for the Allies. The Cromwell's chasing. And he gets the Volkskrieger there. Cromwell's running good in terms of anti-infantry this game. 17 kills. One of them a tank. Two of them vehicles. One of them is, yeah, one of them is Kubel. Probably rebuilding P4 now. He's really down the dumps, down to 30 population, but Chris getting his power spike here, the King Tiger hitting the field. And DarkRegion going for another T-34. He doesn't have anti-tank overwatch though. Might have been better served going for an SU-85. He might need to cancel this if he Sees the KT in time. He's died over here. What? Ow.
We have the point secured, but the enemy wants it back. Awaiting
And
orders.
let's go control the VPs there. Down to 46. Looks like Elpern's going to abandon the bottom a bit. Try concentrate just on holding 2 points. Mid and top.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Understandable. Imagine he'll probably go for a kitten next. He's got to be careful he's not too aggressive with the Panzer IV before that Rakitten arrives. Could get himself in some trouble against the Cromwell Firefly combo. Doesn't have any repairs either. I suppose he could build like a Sternfire Shrek. That's another option. That's the Firefly bouncing low. Few mines down for Elpern. Could become relevant here shortly. So that's the officer's artillery brought down from the base howitzers. Can stop right now. But the Axis are making moves for the middle. Managed to squeeze around the corner thanks to the light cover there. Conscript's going for the decap. KT's up here though. So we've got the Panzer Commander. He didn't manage to cancel the T-34 in time. So the counters to the KT are not that strong. Dropped the artillery on the Zis, nearly decrewed it. Conscript's right there, could merge in, but chooses not to. 9 kills so far for the King Tiger. It's off to a strong start. And the Elpern just playing it safe. Smoke out in the middle from Elpern. Trying to close the show here on the VPs, the Axis. Flyer is also taking quite a lot of damage. Oh, Conscript's dead. Going for the cap. Tiger lands some big hits. T-34 is right the way in here. Gets marked. T-34 fast rate of fire. Beating away with the P4. Oh, bounce the T-34 shot and the T-34 dies. Unfortunate for DarkRegion. Elpern meanwhile coming in, going for a big old flank, looking to sneak control the VPs. Chris did lose a Volkskrieger in the middle during all this though. So losses stacking up on both sides. Allies are still in the lead army size.
We're losing a capture point.
20 population up. Close range land mattress, and Elpern has to give up the chase. No more chasing in itself. P4's coming down to try and protect the overs. So fast on this Cromwell though, he's getting nasty hits, good rate of fire. Before blitzing in though, the Firefly is near but it's not here. Rakitten lining up. And he gets the kill. That's big. Firefly's in here now. Snare off. Rakitten's still there though. Elpern, he's got a snaring squad too. Might be able to save this. Oh, the second tulip missed. He wasn't accounting for that. Wow. Unfortunate for Guard there. These tulips, man, sometimes they look like they hit. Look like they explode right on the tank, but somehow didn't do any damage there. vet advantage. Hex is really turning up the VP pressure. But the Cromwell here doesn't have a direct means to fight these. Very quick wipe on those engineers. Firefly's coming in here just trying to do some anti-infantry damage. Oh boy. Victor's getting flanks. 33 points left. Oh, well timed. Catches the officer charging in there. Good push though. Oh, a bit of crush action. You don't see that from the Firefly too often. Elpern seizing the opportunity though, coming in here. P4 trying to get some free shots in. They're going toe to toe the Chops. This time they both connect and they knock out the P4.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
But T-34 did up the top to the Panzer IV. 14 points left. And there's nothing to cap down the bottom here for Guards. Allies desperately need to get on one of these VPs. They're about to lose.
We only have 10 points left.
Army sizes are pretty much evened out. Gammon bomb onto the Raketen. Got the Comet up here now for Guards. But nothing to cap with. He's coming out here with all his stuff. 7 points left. Oh, the conscripts stop the clock right as they get wiped. 5 points remaining. Looks like Guard's going to steal away this Raketen. He's going to have double Raketens as a British player. Elpern's really down the dumps after losing that. Both of those, both the Raketen and the P4. In quick succession. And Matty out the back. Not hitting too much though. Where's that going? It's going to the top. Stops the capture up there. Obers get the decap in the middle. Axis still have plenty of time. 340. They don't have to overplay their hand here. Even though there are only 5 points left.
The weapon crew are, I'm afraid,
Plenty of time to rebuild with. No going for the capture here. He's up against the Comet though. He's crushing. Oh.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Gets away, gets away. KT into the middle, but the Firefly's there. Get you rocketed. Quite a few good hits in. Doesn't chase though, there is that shoe mine right there. It's another P4 from Elpern, that's interesting. Pretty tough to fight against a Comet Firefly with just a Panzer IV. No Raketen support. Chris has saved up a decent amount. I don't know what he's going to go for next. He's got a machine gun in the build.
Heavy machine gun group are ready for action.
Elpern again coming in for the big flank.
All set. Sight zero. Rifle loaded.
Looks like he's going to go for the bottom. Seems like Guard a bit more focused on the middle though. He's just left this one machine gun really defending. Swept all the way up there. But you should deny the capture. Ambushes us there. A retreat here from Chris. Get away with it though, it looks like. Double overs me mod. Charge on top of the Zisk, get some big damage on it. 4v5 now. Took a rear armor hit from the front somehow though. Tail rolling up, but the Zisk is still here. He's got the spearhead mode going so you can see exactly what's happening. Firefly though coming in from the side, but he's in a bit of trouble here. Going for the bottom. KT gets very low. The tulips kill off the King Tiger. T-34 dead up the top though. And Elpern's making big plays for the bottom while the Comet is occupied in the middle. Chases away the Rocket in there. Decrease the Vickers. They're going to try to close the VPs out right now. Firefly Comet combos coming down. But the infantry here is so strong for Elpern. Gets the wipe on the section. Comet coming in for some crushing, maybe even some crew grenades. Do anything possible to jam this decap. But he's not. He isn't. He's slow getting in there with the engineers. Elpern gets the cap off. And he's smoking in there. He's hiding in the smoke. Trying to close the show here. 3 VPs left, guard. And DarkRegion in trouble. 2 points. And the clock has stopped. Elpern lost another P4 to the British tanks. Oh! The Axis got the middle. Elpern holding over here worked. Oof. Not a moment too soon for the Axis. They were taking some huge casualties right at the end there. That King Tiger going down. Chris took a major nosedive. Elpern losing that P4 at the end. But they closed the show. They got too far ahead on the victory points. It was especially from that period where it was like, you know, from maybe like 180 points down to 50 for the Allies. They just didn't seem urgent enough on the VPs. They drained out so quickly during that time. And then the Axis were able to just squeak out the win here at the end with cheeky capping and stuff. You saw Elpern come down here as well with like all those sweepers constantly going for the deep flanks. And they worked out pretty well. Did manage to nullify the sniper reasonably effectively throughout the whole match. So it was pretty good. But yeah, a bit of a strange build. Chris going for the mechanized truck and then not using anything from it. Bit of a slow start. I mean, the game was wide open for somebody to build like a proper light vehicle. Nobody in this game built anything. Flak half tracks, looks, T70, AC, nothing. So whoever made a light vehicle during this game could have had really good impact with it. Especially if you like spread it around, right? Go to both sides with it. Try force like an AT gun from both players on the enemy team. Slow down the anti-infantry that way. Just make their lives miserable. Could have been good, but yeah, wasn't to be. But yeah, okay. Well done there by the Axis. Quite a few casualties throughout this one, but they come out on top. Some good plays as well. Some good pushes. Well, anyway, guys, a wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.